Sukiyaki. 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 Not sukiyaki. Sukiyaki. We're going to be making that for dinner tonight on Theory of Simple. Hi, it's Eunice from Theory of Simple. Thanks for coming back to my channel today. Well, it's a cold winter's day here, and we are going to be making some nice traditional Japanese food for a cold winter's day. So come along with me as I pull things from the garden and make something that will be very delicious. Well, the garden's in winter mode, but we're going to be able to pull some green onions and some spinach to add to our sukiyaki. You can use any leafy greens in your sukiyaki. Tonight we'll be adding some spinach, scallions, and bok choy, along with some mushrooms. Well, my mother's here visiting, so I thought I'd take full advantage and do some Japanese cooking, and tonight it's sukiyaki. And we're going to be using something called a nabe, which is a nice ceramic Japanese cooking vessel. And we're going to be cooking it today on this, which is my butane cooktop. We're going to need 3 ingredients to make the broth for the sukiyaki, and the first ingredient is sake. Right here, you can get this at almost any store. The second ingredient is called Mirin, which is a sweet Japanese cooking wine. And you're also going to need soy sauce or tamari. I use tamari because it doesn't have wheat in it. And an optional ingredient is brown sugar. We do put a little brown sugar in ours just to give it a little bit of a sweet taste, but that's optional. You don't have to add it. The other thing you're going to need for this meal is shirataki, which are yam noodles that's essential to put into this. It's kind of jelly-like, but it's something that's essential for sukiyaki. Yam noodles are very nutritious. They're made with yam flour, and you'll see here there's only 5 calories per serving, and there are 3 servings in this bag. For our meat for our sukiyaki, I'm using a ribeye steak. Normally you would use something like maybe a New York strip or something, but ribeye is what I've had. Now you're going to want to freeze this or get it frozen and thawed just slightly, because you're going to want to cut this very thin, and when it's frozen you're able to slice that meat really thinly. So get it frozen and let it thaw out. If it is fresh, then you just want to stick it in the freezer for a little bit to let it get frozen so you can cut it easier. All right, we've got a lot of meat here, and I'm going to cut it on the bias here, very thin. I wouldn't say paper thin, but it's really thin. The meat is frozen to help us make it, cut it really thin. My fingers are frozen. Frozen fingers. Look at the marbling in that. Looks so good. The marbling in this meat's going to give it a lot of flavor.
That's right.
Yep. Yummy. So she's making, she cuts off the stems. We'll save those for soup. She makes a little X in the top of the mushroom.
It'll open up later.
So it'll open up while we're cooking.
When you're cooking, you know.
So these woodier mushrooms, they have a little bit of a kind of a slimy texture here, but a little bit of a crunch, almost like a seaweed, right, Mom? A kind of a seaweedy.
Yeah, it tastes like
there, but these are woodier mushrooms. These are Enoki mushrooms. We'll use these in the sukiyaki as well. And we'll use 2 bunches of green onions. So these yam noodles look like this. They're very good for you. Okay.
I just did another one.
I don't want to smash them.
No, but that's how it comes out.
Okay, I think we got it now.
You got it
All
now?
right, I think so. Yeah, I'll get these done now. I said, hey Mom, are we gonna have rice sukiyaki?
Yeah,
She said,
right.
of course. Like, what are you thinking? We're Japanese. We always eat rice.
Yeah, it's a Japanese. What are you thinking?
Here are all of our ingredients for the sukiyaki tonight. It looks beautiful. We have spinach, shiitake mushrooms, garlic, bok choy, wood ear mushrooms, green onions, enoki mushrooms, sliced beef, and our yam noodles. Let's get started. Put everything in the pot, and now we're going to start making the sauce. A little bit of mirin, some sake.
How's the fire doing?
Good. Even a lot of sake in there.
Yeah, that's under it. I think it's both are fine.
And now the soy sauce. Brown sugar in, just a little bit. The green onions cook the fastest, so yeah, those last.
Look at that people in the beard. Trifecta of goodness here, so yummy. All right, look at this perfect bowl of goodness. Just healthy, wonderful food, fresh meat. So that broth just kind of soaks into everything and has that wonderful flavor. So good. Even the noodles, you can see the color. They have that beautiful color and flavor. I hope you give this a try because it's so healthy. It's so good. Some wonderful Korean kimchi. How beautiful is that? So yummy. A little bit of sake just to wash it down. Well, I hope you give this wonderful, healthy meal a try. It's so delicious. It's great for a cold winter's day. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos, please hit the subscribe button. Until the next time, enjoy some simple food, and I'll see you guys in the next video.